The Hollow Vale had grown restless. The mist that once crept quietly along the ground now churned like a living thing. It curled around the ankles of the four travelers standing at the edge of the great rift. Amira lifted her lantern higher, the golden flame trembling inside the glass. Its light pushed back the darkness just enough to reveal the terrible wound in the earth before them. The ground had split open like a broken bone. From the depths of the chasm came whispers, thousands of voices layered together, crying, begging, laughing. The sound crawled into the mind like a parasite. Mireia clutched her temples. "I can hear them, all of them." Elias stared silently into the rift. The faces from the mirrors were there, moving beneath the darkness like reflections on black water, and every one of them was staring directly at him. "You cannot escape us," they whispered. Elias staggered back. "I thought I left that place." "You never left," said a deep voice behind them. The keeper stepped forward from the mist, tall, broad-shouldered, ancient, his face pale, lined with centuries of watchful silence. His eyes glowed faintly beneath the hood. "The hollowing remembers all who have touched it." Aaron tightened his grip on the torn book, pages trembling. "What is the hollowing?" he asked. "Before your world had borders, before your histories were written, there was only the hollowing," the keeper said. "A place where broken thoughts, forgotten fears, and unfinished stories gathered. The seal was created to imprison it, but seals weaken. And every one of you is a crack in that seal." Mireia's breathing quickened. "My visions. The hollowing shows you what waits beyond the barrier." "The mirrors?" Elias whispered. "They were its windows, the whispering tree, a guardian now dead, and the midnight library is the memory of every story that has ever existed." The book snapped open, pages flipped wildly, words wrote themselves across the paper. "When the seal begins to break, 4 will gather in the Hollow Vale, and only 1 will remain when it closes again." Amira's voice trembled. "That's the sacrifice." The keeper nodded. "Yes." The ground shook violently, cracks spread, the rift widened, long skeletal arms clawed at the edges, creatures began climbing out. Elias stepped back. No, this is too soon." "The seal is breaking faster than I feared," the keeper said coldly. Amira lifted her lantern instinctively. Golden light burst outward. The first creature shrieked and turned to ash, but more shapes clawed upward, hundreds, thousands. The keeper looked at the 4 travelers. "This is the beginning of the end." Aaron closed the book slowly. "So, one of us must stay here." "Yes, to hold the seal from the other side," the keeper said. Mireia shook her head. "That means becoming the keeper." "Exactly," he said. The wind howled, creatures rose. The 4 travelers looked at one another, understanding the terrible truth. Before the night ended, one of them would never leave the Hollow Vale, and the hollowing was getting closer.